Hello. Oops. It's only me, Tidy. A bit tired today. Had a fab life this morning. Now I'm back on TikTok. Now TikTok likes me again. And what's that one from? Oh, bugger. Oh well, we'll put him somewhere. Right. So I've been cracking on with this, which is good. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It doesn't let go of the drills. Oh, and then it takes away some. Right. And that's those ones done. Ooh, I feel I'm pretty tired. At least I haven't got to go to Leeds tomorrow. Oh, I meant to phone up the people. It's a bit late now. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, went to phone up my iPad people. I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Hopefully I'll get somebody. Just got to remember that I'm doing, what's it called? Oh, I hate it when it does that. It just won't let go. That I'm doing percentage sign. Yes, I got teased a bit for for being banned on TikTok. Whole week it was, I think. It's perked me up a bit because I have been a bit low recently. Still am, but even though it's tiring, I find it very tiring to hold down conversations, especially when I'm feeling like this. It's good because at least it's a sort of a healthy tiring, as in I've been with people, because I do have a tendency of, when I'm feeling like this, of just sort of curling up into a ball and just ignoring the world. Tomorrow I think it's going to be the same again. Tomorrow I think I might need to rest after today, because I am feeling quite drained. Oh dear. I just had a thought of why Apple want your phone or your iPad or whatever appliance to have the unlock, to have it the Find My bit unlocked, and that is in case they decide they just want to send you out, do a swap, send you out a new one. and then of course they can just copy over all your files and everything over to a new one. But we will see. So I might just be tempted just to send it off to them. But I want to speak to them first. I won't be sending off my pencil because, you know, that is a separate thing. And I want that back. I want to keep that. Because they weren't cheap. And there's nothing wrong with the pencil. What's that? I keep finding drills that are across the thing, just sort of sat there. I mean, one that I've just kicked off the edge. Equals, that's what I'm doing. Have I done all the equals? Yes. So each time I see something, I'm going to go back and pick something, another colour up that I need. There was something else I was going to look at. Oh yeah, that one, the funny K. That one. Right. Oh, well, had lovely pork chops. They were like loin steaks, but not the loin steaks that we usually have. They were nice. And new potatoes with mint and butter and, you know, those nukable ones. I think I just need 3 of these. Yes. Have I got the square? Yes, I have got the square. So we're going to do the ticks, 3 of them. There we go. Is that it? Yes, and I need the tree. Arrow down. Where's the arrow down? Not already out. There it is. Different place. And then, alright, I think that's roughly the ones I need. Right. I'll just do the line. Oh, I turned off the heating earlier on. No, yesterday I think it was. And I've got chilly, so I turned it back on, and it's doing that stupid thing where it's got number 1 and then F. And I hate it when it has that, because that means I've got to fill up the water in the boiler, and I hate that because there's so many flipping cables with turn things on, and I never know which one it is to do and which way to turn it. And I've got to have something opened first before I can then turn the water in, and then I've got to remember to turn it off. I think that's what I've got to do. It's just, oh God, no. This is when having a bloke would be quite handy, because I can say, just deal with that, will you? And they'd go ahead and it'd be left to them. They can have to work it out. But well. Yes. Oh God, I keep missing the bloody thing. Keep not getting it bang on the middle. So I'm just ending up picking it up on the side of the pen. Right, so that's a 5. I think that's a 5. Oh God, they'll fall off. Right, have I done it? Don't know why I've got that. Oh, that might be from yesterday from all the chocolate. Phlegmy. In. My son was asking me about getting Kobe's shoes because I promised to get him some proper shoes, because these ones, he's got some nice ones, but I want him to have some proper measured shoes, you know, the right size, because you can get them that way, but he needs some widthways because he's got quite wide feet, and at the moment it looks like they're all scrunched in, and that isn't good. So I said to my son, I said, you have to get them. And he says, when are we going to be getting his shoes? And I said, well, I was hoping to have the money, what he owed me back, to be able to get them. Silence then. And then I said, well, you know, I said, oh, well, I'll have to get them then. And I went, oh, yeah. And then I said, well, what you can do is you can get them. You're onto a winner here, because you can get them, but just make sure they're properly measured. His feet are properly measured and everything else, with a little growing room, and then you can use the money that, instead of paying me back. I said, oh, so how much will I owe you after? I said, none. So that's 34 quid's worth. He's going to be well, he won't be spending that all on Kobe's shoes, but I anticipate probably a good 20. I mean, he's, you know, he's only about 1 and a bit. But in my head, if I know that he's got some decent shoes, then I'll just in my head say, well, that's 34 quid's worth, and I can get my head around that. Because that's how I've come to realise I have to do with my son. I have to, you know, if I lend him any money, I have to try and find other ways of getting it back. Like either saying, well, that's your birthday money, or that's your such and such. But he's actually been quite, we're getting on okay at the moment, I'd say. Touch wood, touch metal, touch paper. Yeah. I put it down. I don't see much of him. He is still a little bit precious with his kids, a bit controlling with them, but he is allowing me to do a little bit more with them. And I do have to point out, you know, well, you know, I brought you and Sasha up and you're still alive, so I couldn't have done that bad. And you've been incredibly lucky, really, because you've had X amounts of, I don't know how many Xboxes he's gone through, you know, and games, magazines, Yeah, we might not have gone on holiday abroad every year, but we did try our best. We did go camping, which was sort of, and meet up with old friends from down south. So we did sort of go on holiday, and we did do quite a few, extra things, considering I was a single parent. And we did catch it in time, because otherwise he would have been dead by now. Oh, she says like that, but because he had meningococcal septicemia and meningitis. And I thought something was up when he had extremely ice cold hands and feet, and that was at 18 months. So coming up to the age that Kobe is now, so I might have to warn it, say, look, I might be a little bit over precious, because I was the same with Dominic and Summer when they got to this age, and I can't help it. It's just, I know how close it came to nearly losing him, losing Nick, and so it was like, so worry. And I think pointing out as well to him, saying, how you feel, how would you feel? I know he has trouble saying how he feels, but I can get just about the point through, like saying, you love your children, yeah? And even though he knows he loves them, he does love them, but he probably wouldn't, the full extent of it, because you just sort of say, yeah, I know I love them, end of. But the full extent, full realisation of actually how much, I don't think anybody really sort of goes into it until they've nearly lost somebody. But I think I got through a little bit towards him about, how he feels for his kids is how I feel for him still. He's still my child. At the end of the day, he always will be, And I can't, you don't just stop loving your child like that. Well, I bit my bloody lip. I don't know how many times when I was having my dinner. It's so annoying. Painful. I'm getting there with this, aren't I? So I've done one big one, 1, 3, and this one 4. And I think tomorrow I will just, oh, for fudge's sakes, I hate it when it does that. The putty's gone a little bit stringy. I think that's why it's not letting go of things very clearly. Yeah. But, oh, fudge off. Don't you just hate it when it does that? And go and click it down into place, and what happens? What does it do? Pushes them all out of the place and goes and does tiddlywinks. Gits. No wonder I end up finding all these drills all over the canvas loose. Oh dear. Yeah, so I've just got this bit to do. And then I've already done that little bit because I obviously started at that end. I've got far down that way. Oh, for God's sakes, yeah, get you in there. Oh, for God's sakes. Look at that. There's one drill here. Hope I got it. With a divot in it, a hole. And it's just flown off into the ether, the atmosphere, I mean. I think somebody's got control of my PC, my laptop, because it keeps going through various web pages and pulling up things. There's nothing on it though. Don't have any passwords on that one saved, so ain't gonna do much. Right, there we go. Oh look, there's one of those come up. Do you know what? I know it's not quite the same. It is now. It's only a rock. I remember seeing that a lot of when I was doing my Untamed Boys. Untamed Men, as I was told to say, because boy sounds a little bit pervy, and it's a bit right really. I don't mean it pervy, they're just my boys, as in my children. I don't want to do anything with them except be mumsy and mummy. I want to protect them, feed them. That's why I call them my boys. But I don't have to share them though with all us other mums, because all of us other mums all like them as well. And we all like them as our boys, as our children. I have to say I'm ready to go upstairs to my bed. I'm tired. Been a long day. I've had, I don't know how many raw mail people come. I had one this morning to pick up the brick borrow box to send that back because they finally completed stitch, and then I tripped over, bloody banged my elbow, really hurt, and then the door went again about an hour later. And it was another Royal Mail bloke said, "I've come to pick up your parcel." I said, "Oh, well, he's already taken that this morning." He says, "Oh, because it was quite heavy and they didn't know whether they could do it, so that's why they put me in." And I went, "Already gone, thank you." And he went, "Oh, okay." So he went, and then about 3/4 of an hour later, the door went again, and it was another Royal Mail person saying, "This time I've got a parcel that's coming back to you." It was a return, and it was returned from when I got that what was it, date with a book fiasco. And it was like, oh great, okay. So that was returned to me. So I've gained a highlighter out of it and some little page turner things, and the rest I've binned because it was all shit. Ah dear. But well, right, what are we doing now? What are we supposed to be doing now? Hold the squares still. Oh shit. Inhaled some spit, whatever it was. Well, I don't know. Oh, please, just let go. This is why I do like, oh, for God's sakes, taking the old stuff out, putting the new stuff underneath, and then putting the old stuff back on over the top, because the stuff that was on, the old stuff, is already primed and sorted and, you know, got enough stick, just the right amount of stick to pick up and let go. That's why I like to do that. Of course I didn't do it this time, and so that's why I'm getting all the trouble of the drills not letting go, and because it's too fresh a putty. Right, so we got that. Let's see. It's that funny take hook sign, I call it. Yes, I should be glad when this bit's done. This one's done, and then I can go up to my bed. Got to sort that bloody heating out as well. I've got my hoodie on now, so I'm quite warm. If anything, I'm going to need to put the flipping fan on now. Oh, where's that gone? Well, I found my my tablet. It's just charging up, and then I can do my this is my tablet I got mainly for pattern keeper or whatever, but I don't use pattern keeper very rarely anyway. And I don't like this because it's so bloody slow. It just doesn't. Oh, but it's what I can use my Threadbare app on, so then I can do my tomorrow I want to do my, well, I might just finish this off tomorrow, and then Sunday I'll start on my Mr. Yay again. I want to do my my cross stitch conversion. Oh, I must not fall asleep, must not get too tired tomorrow, and I must remember I've got to go on to I need to join Mara and Jill tomorrow on Mara's Live, because I haven't done it for 2-3 weeks, because I just haven't felt no energy. Fell asleep for a couple of them actually. I did the craft fair and came back and fell asleep. I wasn't feeling at all myself. Yeah, I know. Another time I was out cold. And I didn't wake up in time. I was pissed off with myself. It's just sort of like, you know, you just feel, oh, I should have woken up. But hey, I was tired. For fudge sakes, come on. Oh, you belly dancer in the wild. Giant hedgehog street dancing. killer hedgehog street dancing. For God's sakes. I'm going to go upstairs and finish reading my Modao Zushi manual that finally eventually came the other day after Amazon fecking up and then saying, oh, they haven't got any others, and then managed to get another copy on Amazon. Granted, it was by a different seller, but still, it was still bloody Amazon, which they could have done. Yes. Oh, I need an E. I'll have an E, please, Bob. Down here. I'll do them first, to be honest. Oh, that breeze is nice. Even with my hoodie. When I first put my hoodie on, oh my God, it was just like a giant hug had enveloped me. It was bliss. It still is. Actually just leave that heat, go and turn the heating off again. Mind you, I'm going to have to fill it up, so the water, because I have it for heating my water and I don't want that going pear-shaped. I need that one. $. Got. Let's do the arrows down, because that's quite a lot, and I'd quite like to get that sorted. You could see oh, for God's sakes, get off, you little oik. Oh God. It is so frustrating, it really is. Oh, I need to look and see. And I got £1.19 back from some acrylic marker pens that I got on Temu as a price adjustment. I think I'm going to need to go and get my eyesight done again. My glasses aren't quite doing so well. Or I should say my eyesight isn't quite doing so well. Track. What's happened with that? Ordered. Items gathered. I've sped up shipment. Already sped up. But it's not speeding up. Really want that here before the 19th. Right, what about this one? Oh. Right. It's on its way. Your parcel is at the delivery depot, so tomorrow, hopefully that should come out. That's for my clay, air drying clay cutters that I got. Yeah. What is this one? Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't get. Yeah, it's my next one that turns into the it's got coasters and things which I want for my craft fair. Oh, and I ordered a Paint Gem Mini. I wonder when that's going to arrive. It's Paint Gem Mini. It was on special down to £24, and it was the mystery ones, and there were 12 of them. That's why I got them. So that makes it what, £2 a piece, which I thought was rather good going. Right, so we've had that. Right, oh god, nearly knocked it over. I want the A's next. That's another one that's got quite a few in. Right, A's. Oh bugger, missed some. Knickers. Amazing grace, how sweet all the sound. Don't know why I'm doing that. I think it's starting to. Starting to get a little bit friendlier. Right, there's the A's. Right, then I'm going to go back to doing that one. That one though, there it is. I want to do this one first because I keep looking at it and I keep thinking, come on. One, two. Right, that was it. It's 3042 or something. I don't know, 453. Right. Right, here we go. Ah. There we go. Just straighten that edge up a bit. Oh well. Right. Now what are we going to do? What's this one? Oh, zeros. No entries. Yeah. What time are we on? 40 minutes. Okay, yeah. This will be fine. Right, that's that one done. I think I'm going to do the peas next. Music note. Crotchet quaver. B flat. Yes. Ooh. Oh, that's too good to be bloody true. Ugh. And a 4. Right, there you go. Now I want the 12s. And then we've just got the stars and the fir trees. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, for God's sake, just get in there, you bugger. Oh, what do you do when it does that, when it just won't let go? It is so frustrating. Oh, look at that. I'm going to do the ferns next because I don't like them that much. They're not very cheerful, are they? Right. Oh, that row stayed on. Okay. There. Three, 2, 3, 2. Pew pew by McGrew. Oh, thought I had one on there. Oops. So what do you think? Do you like this painting? It's gorgeous, isn't it? Have you done it? Now, I want to try and get my my channel to grow, so if you wouldn't mind awfully being good sport, and that is if you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking. You don't have to hit the notification bell if you don't want to be inundated with you know, things, notifications when my things go up. I always put them up, usually always by 10 o'clock in the morning. Some days I miss out because I'm like too exhausted the night before, or too in pain that I haven't managed to do a video. But if you wouldn't mind sharing away, and just please asking your friends just to subscribe, because that would mean the world to me. I'm like 472 off of getting that to that magic number of 1,000. And also Cow Sparkles, Penny, lovely Penny, Cow Sparkles, she's about 270 odd off of her 1,000. She's trying to do the same. So if you wouldn't mind going along and supporting her and me, that would be most fantastic. It would be completely and utterly amazing. I know I don't have a fancy channel as such. There's no sort of posh graphics or, you know, clever editing skills. But, you know, it's just little old me who's doing this just to help my mental health, help my so I don't have anybody who can do it for me. I live alone. I used to live with my cat, but my cat died last year and I'm still missing her. But yes, so please it'd be absolutely amazing if you could help me get all the way up to up to 1,000. I've applied for super chats now. I'm just waiting, it's just processing. So if you felt like you wanted to support me that way, and that too would be fab, but I don't expect it, you know. I would just, to be fair, I'd sooner have the subscribers. There we go, that bit's done. Right, so on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'm going to go and yes, and go and have a rest. So I'll see you very, very soon. Have fun, take care, and happy Saturdays tomorrow. And yes, big hugs to you all, love you all, bye.